Alright guys, banner's up, so we are going to go ahead and summon on this. Now, out of the 4 units on this banner, this is really the only one that I want right now. So we're going to go ahead and summon until I get him. Whether that takes up to the Spark or even before it, I think we're just going to go ahead and get this copy of them. Even though that's the only unit that I want though, I am going to hit all of the circles anyway, just in hopes of minimizing the orb cost up to the Spark. Alright, so first up we get a Sarah right there. Alright, kind of fitting that she has the Niffle attire, and it is of course a Christmas banner. Let me know in the comments section down below what your free summon on this banner was. But we are going to go for the colorless orbs first, because just in case I can get Lysithea, it would be nice to save as many orbs as I can. So the deal is, I'm trying my best not to spend too many orbs anymore, because I don't think I want to spend money on the game anymore. I think I've spent more than enough. More than anyone has any right to spend money on this game. So I canceled my Fay Pass already, and I'm just not going to buy any more orb packs. I've decided not to. And the reason why is because I heard this story about some Japanese whale that actually spent so much money on the game that his wife left him or something. It was some pretty crazy business going on there. Like, he took out a loan or something for, what was it, like 80K or something behind his wife's back, and then when she found out about it, she left him. So some pretty nutty stuff going on there in Japan. Alright, we managed to pull a Mirabilis while I was talking about that. Minus speed plus res, which is basically as good as it gets for her. So we'll go ahead and take that. Just a flying dancer. Very nice to add to my collection. I do think the mythic Mirabilis is probably better, but I'm not going to hold that against this new Mirabilis. She actually has some pretty cool artwork too. I do like her artwork. And it is long awaited for Mirabilis to finally get some recognition after they shafted her in book 4, right? So, nice to summon her. Okay, but what was I saying? Yes, so after I heard that story about the Japanese whale, I decided I should probably curb my spending on this game and just stop altogether. So, I'm not going to be spending any more money, and that's why every last orb that I have is going to count from now on. That's also another reason why I decided not to summon on the Ash banner, even though I said I would. Because really the only thing I was going to get out of that was more merges for Ash herself, I guess. And honestly speaking, we got the free copy of Ash already, so I didn't really need any more of her. Okay, we got another 5-star there. This time we got the Banana Mage. We got Lou. If you guys have played Fire Emblem 6, he is basically a banana. His cloak, he has the long cloak like Merrick has with the big pointy hood. And it's colored in yellow, so he's basically just a banana. Alright, but I like using Lou in Fire Emblem 6, of course. Yeah, Lou and Ray were both awesome in that game. Unfortunately, Ray was not done justice in Fire Emblem Heroes, so that's a little bit sucky. Alright, let's keep on going here. Like I said, we are going to go for a colorless first if it shows up, just in case we can get Lysithea early and I don't have to spark. But dude, this Lysithea is so cracked. So she's another one of these Brave Tome cavalry units. However, she's colorless, so she doesn't have any type disadvantages, which is good. Not only that, but she has a full-on 14 might weapon. Now, if you look at Ninja Korin, I think her weapon only has 9 might. I guess we'll check that right after this, but typically when your weapon has a, like, unconditional brave effect, you don't get the full might on it. They tend to cut a couple of points just for the brave attack. But Lysithea cheats, and she's still able to have a 14 might weapon despite having a brave attack effect. So let's quickly go over to Ninja Korin if I have her on any of these teams available. And we'll quickly take a look at the might on her weapon. Okay, so I don't have her on a team right now, but let's see here. Ninja Korin right here. So her weapon only has 9 might by comparison to Lysithea's. She does get the 7 true damage though, which is still a pretty huge deal, and it does make up for it somewhat. But regardless, man, this Lysithea is cracked, like I said. I do think the Ninja Korin has a better duo skill though, because she gets the second action just like Ninja Lin. Whereas this Lysithea is getting attack up 6, bonus doubler, and then resonant blades. So, not like the craziest thing. I would definitely take the second action over that stuff. But it is nice when you're playing in resonant battles itself to gain all those bonuses to your allies. Alright, we got an Odin there. So far, we only got 2 5-stars, but I'm not complaining because we can't really get shafted here if we're going for the Spark. Hey, check that out. Okay, so we got Mommy Milkers herself there. We got Manuela. So Manuela is like the winner of this banner, I would say, for sure. She has a 190 BST for a 4-star unit, which is just absolutely insane. She's going to score so well in arena modes and such. But if you wanted to go for the plus 10 on Manuela, I would say it is probably worth it. And of course, she got that artwork that everyone seems to like, so it's just a win-win all around. I wonder if we can complete the set here, because we got Mirabilis, we got Manuela, outside of Lysithea, who I'm definitely going to spark for. The only other one on this banner is Arthur, right? So maybe we can get him before we walk out of here. It would be pretty cool to just have all of them without having to spend too many orbs. But that's really the main thing that I like about this one. Also, Christmas from last year, they just decided to throw 3 sparks in there for good measure. And I really don't see why any of the other seasonal banners are not allowed to have sparks. It just seems to make sense. I mean, if there's a spark and I have basically no chance of getting shafted out of the unit that I want, of course I'm going to go ahead and summon on the banner, right? So I think if they were to add Sparkings to all of the seasonal banners and add the Celestial Stone and all that good stuff, I'm pretty sure people would be way more inclined to summon. Hey, check it out. Okay, so we managed to actually pull a copy of Lysithea. We got plus speed, minus res. That's perfect. She wants to be plus speed, so we'll go ahead and take that. Actually, I'm going to give her the harmonic tag there. Alright, so like I said, I was going to stop early if we got her early, but we only got 7 more summons to go to actually end up getting the spark, so maybe I should just keep on going and spark another copy since it's not going to take that many more orbs to get her. And then with the other copy, I can just go ahead and merge away her Bane and possibly even give her the Broccoli Florets to get plus attack. Oh, man. Do I want to really do it, though? We got 7 more summons. What is that? Okay, 20 for the next circle, and then we got to do 7 more here. So 27 orbs for a guaranteed Lysithea. I think I'll go for that. Mainly, it was just like I would have stopped if we got her around like the 20-ish orb mark or something really, really early where it would have been not worth it to go for the spark. But I think we can go for the spark here. It's not a big deal. But yeah, like I said, though, the orb count is really going to matter for me from now on because I'm not spending money. So I have to be very selective about how I spend these orbs. All right, we got Legault there, sure. Legault is easy attack tactic fodder. Hey, check it out. Okay, that's not what I expected to get. All right, we got the wonderful flame waifu herself. We got Legjarn. Funny enough, she has Rouse Attack and Speed 4, which I think is pretty cool on Lysithea to get the null panic effect and just maximize the bonus doubler you would get from her, whatchamacallit, from her Harmonized skill. But do you really want to give her a Rouse 4? when her C4 skill, or C3, C dual 3, whatever it's called. No, C feud 3 is what it's called. Do you really want to give her a Rouse 4 over that? Probably not, just like for convenience sake. But I would say if you have Joint Drive Attack ready, I would probably give her that, at the very least. Alright, so let's go ahead and go for the Spark. And like I said, I will go for another copy of Lysithea. I might even give her the Floret right now and just make her plus attack and plus speed. I don't know, man. I gotta think about it. Because the Florets are actually another currency that's in dire need right now, right? So I think I should probably hold on to all my resources. But there you go, guys. I just went ahead and summoned quite a bunch of 5 stars there. I'm pretty happy with the way that turned out. Let me know in the comment section down below how your summons on this banner went, and were you able to get what you were trying to go for? And if you guys are trying to go for the plus 10 on Manuela, I'm going to rally luck plus on everybody right now going for that. Hopefully it only takes like 200-ish orbs to finish her off, because sometimes you can actually get shafted pretty bad on the 4-star demotes, but hopefully that's not going to happen to anyone out there. So this is your boy Tacho signing out. Hope you guys enjoyed the summons, and I will catch y'all again on the flip side.